We are ready to help you prepare for the change of a lifetime. Sponsoring our segment this afternoon from Carle Bariatrics is Dr. Bethany Briggs. Dr. Briggs, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, for those that don't know, when we're talking about bariatrics, what is that referring to?
So bariatrics is a transformative surgery that helps you change from the inside out. So we are doing surgery on your stomach and your intestines to help you lose weight from the inside out.
Now, weight loss is a huge conversation these days, and I feel like I see it everywhere that I turn. What are some of the ways that bariatric surgery helps people lose weight?
Yeah, so weight is a huge issue in this country right now. There's so many of us that struggle with weight on a daily basis and just feel like we can't get over the hurdles that we face every time. So when someone tries to lose weight on their own through diet and exercise, they will lose weight at a certain point, but then their body has mechanisms that it tries to bring it back up to the set point it was before. Almost like a thermostat in your house. When the heat goes down, it turns on the heat, comes back up to the level.
So your body literally starts regulating itself with the weight.
Right.
That's
so you lose
fascinating.
weight, it starts slowing down your metabolism, it starts increasing your hunger. So bariatric surgery comes in and helps break this repetitive cycle of losing weight and then just gaining it back by resetting some of your hormones and also decreasing the amount of food you can eat.
That is really interesting. I know when it comes to surgery, sometimes that just freaks people out in general. What are some of the misconceptions of bariatric surgery that people have?
Right. So one is people often think that we are more like cosmetic surgery. So we're going to go in, do a tummy tuck, liposuction. That's not the case. We are actually going to help your whole body lose the weight naturally. Also, a lot of people have issues with history of surgery being open, having a lot of complications from it, a very extended recovery time. But now we do most of our cases laparoscopically, which means with little tiny incisions, and we've really seen that recovery is much shorter. Somewhere around 2 weeks to 3 weeks is when people start getting back to their normal lives and going back to work and everything.
That's incredible and incredibly fast, and it sounds like it's just life-changing. And if I'm hearing you correctly, it's really getting your body prepared to go through the rest of life in a healthy way at a healthy weight. Yes,
and it even is effective at treating things like diabetes, high blood pressure, sleep apnea. Women that are infertile, it can even help with that and prevent certain types of cancer and heart disease.
Wow, so there's all these extra benefits that you get if you actually pursue something like this. So not just
feeling great about yourself and your body, but also helping with some of those major heart and other medical issues.
That's incredible. I mean, you mentioned a little bit about the recovery process. If somebody is interested in getting started, like, what do you recommend that they do? Like, what are the first steps if they want to start getting into this conversation?
Right, so they will first have to get a referral from their primary care doctor to come see us at the bariatric surgery clinic. We have them get educational information, have them talk with our excellent nurse practitioners that gets a conversation started. What are they looking for? Do they know what they're getting into? Gives them education about the process. And then they come to see me or one of my partners who are also surgeons, so we can talk about the actual surgery more in detail, and then we kind of go from there.
That's awesome. It's a very hands-on experience, start to finish. You get educated, all the information that you need to know, all your questions answered, and then when it's time, these patients are prepared to change their lives. That is fantastic. Well, Dr. Briggs, thank you so much for being with us today, sharing this information. For more information, we're going to connect you to Carle Bariatrics, who we do appreciate sponsoring our segment this afternoon over at ciLiving.tv.